line, they're able to get downfield, get a hat on a hat. That helped lead to that successful play.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. Now improvising. Got his man downfield. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Here comes the option. Now the toss. Runs through a tackle. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Texas Tech 21, Alabama 14.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Lining up for the PAT. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
The offense has plenty of time in this final period. They'll try to break this tie. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, being able to make in the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Shakes off the defender. He's going to run it. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own.
You just feel like throughout the course of this game, this guy's just going to have to make plays like this, right? Things aren't always going to be perfect. Protection's not going to be ideal. You're going to have to play with some effort, make some scrambles, make some things happen when plays break down, and at least try to put your offense in good positions. Wasn't able to get the first down there, but now he makes this decision a little more interesting here on 4th.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Snap it to the back. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams.
Off he goes. The 30. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
Handoff from the gun. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On target to the left. Delivers the stiff arm. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Off-play action on first down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Makes the grab. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. He's looking to throw it. He caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Turning to the running game on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Number 3 takes it in.
And they're going to go for 2 and try to decide it right now. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
Timeout, Texas Tech.
This is supposed to be the easiest play in football, except when there's this much pressure. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Looking for a productive play on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Pressure coming. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, you look at the clock, they've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
This late in the game, 4th quarter, go time, we got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's 3rd down coming up, but we got to put this thing in full throttle.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Now they'll try the right side. Oh, gave the defender the business. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
He'll try it again. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. To throw, it's O'Neal. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the 1st down.
Line gets set, 1st down. Handoff from the shotgun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! And they score first here in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually under.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Looking downfield, it's Mahomes. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They are up against it, a 3rd and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Gets open down the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, and it's intercepted, a turnover in overtime. And the takeaway is the exclamation point, the game saver for the win. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here. We're